How's it going, gents? As you see by the title, I'm going to unveil my motorcycle today. Now, before I do that, I need to tell you some things first. I have been keeping some information from you guys, and I want to clear that up. So, about a month ago, my BMW S1000RR was stolen. One thing I didn't tell you was that my WR250R was also stolen. Now, I didn't tell anyone that purely because the police had recovered it the next morning, and I thought, all good, I'm getting it back, I'll have it the next morning. No one really will even realize that it was gone, because, you know, it was only gone for a night pretty much. When I finally got the WR back, it was pretty bad. It had been stripped, it had been crashed. It was a bit of a surprise that they did that much damage in one day. Now, I still thought it was going to be fixed up by Yamaha. I had full insurance on it, so I went back to Yamaha to get everything fixed on it. And that's why in my last videos I've been riding the Girlfriend's 125s, just because I didn't have the WR. I thought it was going to get fixed up, yet Yamaha told me, they said it was written off. They wrote it off. Too much damage. So I thought, shit, WR's gone. Got to get a new bike. Now, I loved the WR. I thought it was an absolutely wonderful bike. I really like the little 250 dual sport bikes, that and the DRZ 400. So the KLX 250S, the CRF 250L, and the WR250R. I think they're amazing little bikes. Great mix of lightweight. You can ride them on the road. They're low maintenance. But you are always looking for power on those little bikes, and that's one trade-off you got to make with the little 250 is the power. Everyone's always trying to eke out more power from doing, you know, the exhaust and all the money I spent on my little WR. So although I wanted a new WR, I didn't want to do all the work that I'd done to it. It took me a year to get it to how I had it. So I was looking at new bikes. Now, everyone wanted me to get the WR450F. I've been ever since I got the little WR250R, everyone messaged me on Facebook and on YouTube saying, why didn't you get the 450? Why didn't you get the 450? Jake the Garden Snake's got one. And I told everyone, I said I couldn't keep up with the maintenance. The WR250R I had it for 10, 11 months. I did 10,000 Ks on that bike. I rode the shit out of it. Can you imagine 10,000 Ks on a WR450F? The amount of oil changes, the amount of maintenance that you'd have to do would be ridiculous. They're not a bike that can do that many Ks, especially in less than a year. So with that, you know, I still wanted more power though. Everyone still wanted me to get the WR450F, and I thought I can't just go back to a 250 as much as I love the little 250. So without further ado, here's Tom's new dirt bike. Ta-da! It's not a WR450, it's a KTM Enduro R690, a brand new one. It's actually got less than 10 kilometers on the clock, yet I'm out here in the woods already. So yeah, I was looking at the WR450 and I said I can't do that maintenance, so I went what I think is the next best thing. This 690, yes, it's a little heavier, it's a little bit more road orientated, but it has got monstrous power and still weighs, you know, quite a lot less than something like a DR650 or a KLR 650 or a big adventure bike. My boots are getting dirty already. So yeah, brand spanking new KTM Enduro 690R. I rode Osmoticas. I absolutely loved it. I still loved my little WR250, but this thing is freaking amazing. It's an amazing bike, this thing. Everyone loves them. There's lots of people adventure riding them. They're more capable than I can ride on the dirt for sure. And an absolute wicked bike. Still low maintenance. You know, you don't have to go through oil changes anywhere near as much as a 450. So still pretty bulletproof, yet tons of performance. So it's my first KTM, first Austrian bike. We'll see how she goes. I still got the sail tags on it and stuff. I'm out here in the woods, and it's got less than 10 kilometers on it, so I got to go easy. So I'll do a little bit of riding. Obviously I'm going to be going pretty easy. It's got the roadish tires on it because it's going to be still a little bit until I get my new sports bike. I just kept the road tires on it. New sports bikes will come, and then it'll get knobbies on it, and probably supermoto wheels to come, and I'll start supermotoing it as well. So yeah, that's the new beast. So I'll go for a little bit of a smash on it. I got a hill climb up here I want to try on it with these tires and a brand new bike. It should be interesting, but we'll see what she's like. So there's the new bike. The new sports bike's coming. If you guys thought this was the new sports bike video, actually I might say that here. Just a disclaimer at the start, before you get upset. This is not the sports bike video. So yeah, sorry if you thought this was going to be the sports bike. That is still coming, and it's still going to be freaking amazing. So get psyched for the sports bike. But for now, here's a pretty good freaking dirt bike. I'm pretty excited with what the sports bike's going to be, and now I've got an unbelievable dirt bike. Shit's looking pretty good for 2015. So there she is, boys. KTM Enduro 690R. Let's ride it. Alright, we're going to go for this hill climb on pretty much road tyres on a brand new KTM 690 that I'm not used to at all. Not gonna lie, that was so easy on this thing. So much fun. Hit my mirror. Stupid mirrors. Second gear roll on.
No more running that old Ducati 848 up those steep hills. You'll be flying up them! Don't have a motorcycle? Just slip the reservoir sock over your wrist for a stylish tennis sweatband!